Hello, friends. Today I'm driving train number 15127 Kashi Vishwanathan Express. So, the scenario is the premium scenario. The scenario maker, the stick to gaming. The driving route is the Northern Railway Vision 1, the Lucknow to Varanasi. So, the instruction will be given. The premium scenario, the carefully the drive. Okay, the Kashi Vishwanathan Express. So, speed limit 130. The premium scenario heavily traffic, the crossing and overtakes. Those scenarios have heavy traffic and crossing and overtake. So follow speed limit. Okay. So instruction will be given. Okay. I'm start the locomotive. Today locomotive is the Web 7. So the coach LHP coach. Okay, loco pilot started your loco and depart from here over. Okay, instruction will be given. Start the locomotive. Depart this place. So the totally six stops only. This is part one. The scenario is part one. The two parts have the scenario. This is part one. So today is starting the part one. So first release the brake. Okay, I move the train. This place. Uh, First stop. The second stop going to the Antu. The Antu platform one. Uh, Third, fourth, fifth. Okay, totally six stops. The starting first one start the out of the station, outer station. So the six stops also the sliding one. Finally, our train is moving. The Antu station in 18 kilometer. So the parcel train is crossing. Parcel train. This is okay. The first is coming the Chilbila junction. So I'm crossed the first Chilbila junction. So in the few seconds I cross the Chilbila junction. Okay. So the next stop is the Antu platform one over. So the guard instruction given. So the Chilbila junction crossing. So the maximum speed limit in the 110 kilometers. The train is coming. So Tulasi Superfast Express. Superfast Express. Freight train. The wagon is also standing. So the coal freight train standing. So the freight train is crossing. So the Antu station in 12 kilometer only. So the time is currently 4:30. I'm going to 4:40. So 4:40, 10 minutes only. The Antu station going to in 12 kilometer in 10 minutes. So the 10 kilometer only. The next stop, first stop. I'm going to the second stop, the Antu. So stop only the second. So first station coming. I'm going to first stop. Station stop. So I'm crossing the station. So 7 kilometer only. I'm going to Antu station in 4:40. 4:40 I'm reaching the 4:40 arriving time, the scheduled time. So the time is currently 4:34. So only 6 minutes only. 5 kilometers only I have. So again the parcel train on crossing. So seeing friends, please given the like the videos, given the like. So subscribe the channel. only 3 kilometer. I'm nearby the Antu station. So the Antu is coming. I'm brake the train. So decrease the speed, train speed. The station come to the nearby. I'm going to the 50 kilometer speed. So finally, I'm arriving the Antu station, platform 1. So the time is 4:37. So 4:40 is the arriving time. Din Mohammadin. Hi. Nice bit. Thanks. Welcome to Steam. So finally our train is coming. And to platform 1 training. So finally stop the train. And to platform 1. So this is the scenario is the second stop. This is one. So first is starting, the second one, the station, the Antu. So how much time waiting? The 4:40, 4:42 the departure time. Okay, departure is time is 4:42. Yes, only 2 minutes only. So actually I'm early coming. 4:40 is the scheduled time. So I am early 4:39. Yes, 38, 39 I'm arriving. So 42 the arriving time. Sorry, departure time. So the train is on arriving. Yes, train is on arriving. That is one five train. Yes, five train is arriving there and to platform 2. This is at platform 1. That one platform 2. So okay, the next stop is the Amethi. The Amethi platform 2 I'm going to in 14 kilometers. So the time is the Amethi I'm arriving time 4:58. 4:58 arriving the Amethi station. Okay. So the time is 4:40. Actually, this time I'm coming the Antu station. So I'm early 2 minutes before coming. Elite. Hi, welcome to Steam. Which no, which one I'm telling? So the train is not coming the platform two. The I'm coming the main line only. So slowly coming. Why? Some crossing the wait the train the station. So the WDG4D the locomotive, the twin locomotive. You see, twin locomotive coupled. So the BCNA wagon the coupled. Okay, friends, I'm check the 2D map once. Line is clear. Yeah, the line is cleared. So okay, I'm take the train. The time is 4:42. I'm moving the train and to platform one. The train is stopped. By train is stopped. So once I'm crossed the main line, so increase the speed. The maximum 120 kilometer speed is coming. So finally, science stop is also finished. I'm going to third stop. So in 13 kilometer only, the Amethi in platform two. So okay, I'm increase the speed. The 130 kilometer speed is coming, the mainland speed. So I'm increase the speed. I'm going to the 458 and arriving the Amity station, the platform 2. So I'm driving train number 15127, the Kashi Vishwanathan Express. So the scenario is the premium scenario, the scenario maker, the strict 2 gaming. So the 12 kilometer only. So the 10 kilometer only, the Amethi. Alert loco pilot, your training going through to the loop line for Masaral platform 2. Masaral, okay. So the one station is crossing the Masaral, that station the crossing the our train, the loop line. So not main line, loop line. So I am decrease the speed. So that station going to I am decrease the speed. So the station is coming. I am decrease the speed. So the train is going. Which train? Agra Can to Kolkata Weekly Express. So the train is going. You see. Masaral coming. Station is. So that station I am crossing the loop line. So not going to the main line. So instruction already given the board. So the 7 kilometer only in the Amethi. The Amethi is come to the very near. So the car crossing the loop line. You see. So the main line is blocked. The 5 trains standing. So the 6 kilometer only. So change the train, the loop line to the main line. So on the 5 kilometer only, Namiti, the next stop. So the 4 kilometer only. So the freight train is arriving. So Amity is coming. Decrease the speed. So the station is come to the nearby. So actually going to the 58 458. I am arriving the Amity platform 2. So the time is currently 4:55. So the 3 minutes only. So I'm going to the loop line, the platform 2, the 30 kilometer speed limit only. Finally, our train running on Amity platform 1. I'm stop the train. So slowly break down the train. Breaking, you see. Okay, finally Amti also coming. Actually come to 58. 458. I 457. I'm arriving. 1 minute beforely I'm arriving. So no problem. So the instruction will be given. The departure time. Okay, your departure time is 5 o'clock. Line is clear. Yes, already line also cleared. No problem. So the next stop, the Garurangi. Garurangi. Platform 1 in platform 1. The fourth stop, that one. This is third stop. The third stop is also finished. So the wait in a few minutes only. So the 13 kilometer only the next stop. That is also the short distance only. Okay, I'm release the brake. Ready for the departure. The Amethi. So finally, I take the train, the Amethi platform 2. So the next stop going to 5:10. So 5:10 I'm going to next stop. So the time is 5:01 currently. So I'm going to 9 minutes in 13 kilometer. The cross that 13 kilometer. So I'm going to fourth stop. So the next stop in 11 kilometer. So the 8 kilometer only the next stop. So guys, friends, in seeing the live stream, they given like, so subscribe our channel. So only 7 kilometer. Actually going to 10, 5:10. So 5:10 I'm going to the next stop. The time is 5:05. So only 6 kilometer. So I'm crossed the station. Yes, PM. Hello, welcome to Steam. So I don't know. Please type in English. I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to overspeed. Yeah, I'm going to the overspeed. So let's reduce the speed. the train is also crossing passenger train. So the 3 kilometer only the next stop, the Garuran. So the stops also coming very by near. And reduce the speed. We're standing on the tanker, the wagons, freight tanker. So ready for the train departure, freight train. So stops is coming. So the stop also coming, the very near. Only 1 kilometer only. So only going to the loop line. So the station is the very large one. So you see WDG4D locomotive, WDM 3D also standing. So the one train is arriving, I think. So stop the train. Stop the train. Finally, this is the fourth stop, the Ganganj platform one. Okay, your departure time is 5:12. So okay, 5:12. Only 2 minutes. So okay, I'm going to the final next stop, the fifth stop, the Jazz platform one. The next stop is so 5:26. I'm going to arriving the Jazz 5:26. So time currently 5:11. 5:12. I'm depart this station. Okay. Which side train is coming? I'm check the map. 2D map. Okay, okay, okay. The fight train is coming. So platform 3. So the hereafter. So this is one platform 2, mainline 2, platform 2, then hereafter. Okay, the time is 5:12. I'm take the train. While I'm moving the train. So then the next stop in 17 kilometer, the Jazz platform 2 I'm going to. Finally departure, the time, the station. So change to the loop line to the main line. So the few seconds only change to the speed. Once I'm crossed the main line, so speed will be increased at. So today I'm driving train number 15127, the Kashi Vishwanathan Express. So this is premium scenario, the stick to gaming, the maker, the scenario maker. So this is part one. The scenario is also the two parts have. I'm today start the part one. So the part also have. I'm next time the live stream, another live stream, one live stream. I'm the part two is live stream. Don't forget to see to the part two. Okay, the costume is one of the necklace. So friends, if you like it the video, give a like. So don't forget. So the speed will be changed. So I'm increase the speed. So 15 kilometer only. The next stop the Jazz. And the time is 5:16. So I'm going to 5:26. Yes, 5:26. Correctly the 10 minutes only. So I'm reaching the 10 minutes. The next stop Jazz platform 2. The in 14 kilometer. So one train is also crossing the parcel train. Okay, finally crossed. So the 10 kilometer only. Okay, and go to the loop line. So instruction not given. So instruction not given. Going to the loop line. So our train going to the loop line. You see. So fastly crossing that station. Our train. So instruction not given. Lately coming. Lately coming the instruction. I am crossed the station. The station. So crossing time coming the instruction. So no problem. Okay, the 9 kilometer. The time is 5:19. Okay, I am increase the speed. So in 8 kilometer only. 5:26. Yes, 5:26. The arriving the dash platform 2. So 5 kilometer only. So the goods trains also standing. So the gas station is come to the near. So only 3 kilometer. So I'm going to the few minutes the reach the gas platform 2. I'm decrease the speed. Station is come to the near. So the sometimes the speed the brake the train slowly. I am already brake braking the train, decrease the speed. So going to the loop line 30. The train is also standing. The WDM or one ICF coach, one LGH coach coupled. So finally come to the station, Jazz platform 2.
बरेली जंक्शन से चलकर कानपुर को आने वाली कुछ ही समय में प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 पर आ रही है। धन्यवाद। May I have your attention please? Train number 04153 Kanpur Central passenger from Rae-Bareli Junction to Kanpur is arriving on platform number 1. Thank you. यात्रीगण कृपया ध्यान दें। गाड़ी संख्या 13430 आनंद विहार जंक्शन से चलकर
So finally I'm stopped the train. The Jazz platform 2. This is one fifth stop in this scenario. So I'm going to the final next one, sixth stop, the scenario final destination, the part 1. Siding 1. So the departure 28. Yes. Okay, your departure time is 5:28. So only 1 minute only standing the train, the station, the Jazz. So are you ready for the departure? So sliding in 27 kilometer.
को जाने वाली गाड़ी संख्या 12353 वीकली सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 7 पर खड़ी है। May I have your attention please?
Okay.
Train number 12353
Check the brake. Sorry, map. 2D map. Okay.
via Pratapgarh.
Lines also cleared.
To Lal Kuan Junction via Bareilly is standing in
Finally departure the Jazz station.
कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, लखनऊ से चलकर रायबरेली ऊंचाहाट के रास्ते प्रयागराज संगम को जाने वाली गाड़ी संख्या दो एक छह गंगा गोमती एक्सप्रेस प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 1 पर खड़ी है। May I have your attention, please? Train number 14216 Ganga Gomti Express from Lucknow to Prayagraj Sangam via Raebareli, Ujjahar is standing at
Finally, I depart the dash platform 2. So I'm going to the final destination, siding 1 in 27 kilometer. So I'm going to 547. So 547. The time is currently 5:29. So 17 minutes. I'm reaching the next stop. So the 25 kilometer only. The siding 1. So 23 kilometer only. So parcel train is coming. So this is ICF parcel. So in 22 kilometer only, the siding 1, the final destination. So the 20 kilometer. I think one station is coming. I'm going to loop line. Yes, the intersection is coming. Going to loop line. So I'm decrease the speed. Sometimes the alert coming the lately the warning instruction message. So I'm decrease the speed, reduce the speed. So I'm cross to the loop line. So I'm crossing the station, the loop line. So the few minutes only. So once I'm going to the main line, increase the speed. So the sliding track only in 16 kilometer. So the time is 5:38. So I'm increase the speed. The correctly 15 kilometer only. The siding one, the final destination. So I'm going to 440. Sorry, 547. The time is currently 5:39. So the tanker wagons, the goods wagons crossing. So the 10 kilometer only. So the train is crossing. 7 kilometer only. I'm going to the fastly the sliding track one. So this is sixth stop the scenario. The part one the scenario the final destination. This is one. Come to the nearby only 6 kilometer. Right line is crossing. So the 2 kilometer only the sliding one is coming. Yes, sliding is one is coming very near. Yes, I am decrease the speed. To slowly brake the train. Sometimes this problem is have. Going to finally come to the siding one. So the few minutes only I'm stop the train. So this is the end the final destination the scenario part one. So the part two is have another live stream to the part two. stop the train. So finally, I'm stopped the siding one track. Okay, friends, I finally reached the final destination, success of the siding one. So this is one the 15127 Kashi Vishwanathan Express. So the part one is finished at till this stop. So the second part two we also have next live stream is see. So the sensation complete scenario completed. Thank you for playing. Part one is complete. Continue to your journey in part two. Oh, is that okay? This journey is continue in part two. Okay. So thank you for watching, friends.